Christians around the world are being persecuted because of their faith. We had a chance to speak to a brother in India who has first-hand knowledge of what it's like to live under these circumstances.
We are just honored to welcome Arun from Kingdom Age. So can you tell us a little bit about what you are seeing there in India?
There is a civil war happening in the state of Manipur right now because there is no control, over there. There is no control. Police cannot control. Military cannot control now. Governments have lifted off their hands, and there are different communities and the religious groups are attacking and persecuting the churches over there. The government is trying to eliminate the Christianity in that particular state. And 2 women have been stripped naked. They have been paraded, ma'am. They have been paraded, and one of them was raped. Firstly, I want to say, I thank God for Prophet Kim Clement, ma'am. Because, ma'am, I was really doubtful about running this program because, ma'am, I do not have any background of being mentored by a pastor or being mentored by a fivefold minister. Nobody is from the ministry background in my family. So, ma'am, I want to thank Prophet Kim Clement because while I was interviewing Delora O'Brien, and I was very doubtful in that interview, and I was like asking God, Lord, is this really my cup of tea? I spoke to Delora and I said, ma'am, I am a little doubtful about this. I don't know whether I have to continue or not. And Delora said, Arun, you know what, Prophet Kim Clement. At that time, I knew about Prophet Kim Clement. Honestly, ma'am, to be honest with you, I used to listen to him, maybe like 10 or 12 years back. And I was like, who is this man? He's talking about thus saith the Lord. I used to think like him. He was such a weird person. I used to think like that, ma'am. At that time, I didn't understand properly. I couldn't understand the prophet's gifting at that point of time. He is an amazing man of God, ma'am. This is what he said. God is raising up a generation all over the world where no churches, no leaders, no governments, no nothing can do anything from doing what God wants them to do. And I'm so thankful to God, ma'am, for Prophet Kim Clement, because on that day when she said like that, I'm like, that word was for me.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm sure you're wondering, where is the rest of the broadcast? Well, because of censorship, and we've been having such a hard time with that here on YouTube, we're only allowed to show you certain sections of the broadcast. But click the link in the description, go to houseofdestiny.tv, houseofdestiny.org, or find the app in the App Store and download the House of Destiny app, and you'll be able to watch the rest of this broadcast in its entirety.